EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the fastest rising cities in the U.S.
You said what?
The capital city of Austin, Texas. Today, week 12.
Yeah, I was thinking about tanking because AFC, that shit already sewn up for real, but only way I'm going to make it is if niggas just go on a losing streak. But we'll see. I'm trying to develop my quarterback, so we'll be alright.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. A handoff to start the drive to Sims. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. So from the 37, here's second and a couple. They'll run it again with Sims. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Wrong button.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Bro, throw the ball. That's all I need you to do.
Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack. And they'll send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Pulled in at the 24. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Slot man moves right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Hey, check that.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Short one here.
Come on, man. Niggas at 88 speed.
It's a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Stop with the shit.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he's
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now. Twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
How are these niggas just running the fucking ball all day?
47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Fuck?
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
2 and now on first down.
Bro, how did he do that? Why do they have him on?
Getting this inside the 30.
Like, what the
That'll be
fuck?
marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, Blues.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Blues are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Oh, such great concentration there, going right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There are so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong
This
way.
nigga is stopping my run in the fucking dollar. Come on, Madden.
And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Ready, set.
Second down and 8. Again, they run with Sims. And now the rookie's free. Shoves him aside. He may go. Touchdown. Big play there.
I mean, shit. You was getting bullshit. Let me get some bullshit back. Nigga, that whole drive was bullshit.
Splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7.
I mean, that's nothing but hard running. You in a fucking dollar. I don't even see how you was stopping my run in a dollar. Must be that YouTube shit Zion showing you.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Like, I don't be on YouTube, I be streaming on YouTube. I play niggas head up. I don't.
The offense back out there.
I promise you I don't.
Ready for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a 2nd and 10.
20, TX.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And
How the fuck is he beating him?
it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play.
Like, come on, bro.
Pull it in.
I run that play. He shouldn't even be beating him in his own.
That's a ball he'd love to have back.
I do run that play.
Big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his
Niggas been
hands.
running that shit since what, 2 Mads ago?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Oh, what the fuck? You're in the zone. What are you doing?
To the other side of midfield across the
Oh, yeah, you running the same play as from last year.
He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a first down.
Get set. Solo like Zion. Solo.
Tua sets up to pass it. Right side caught by Jackson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Come on, 2.
Now a handoff up the middle. Benson. It'll be a pickup of a couple and leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. The 2 is going to change things up. On 3rd down. Benson.
Come on.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10.
Ready to stand. Hey! Turbo one!
Now Tua.
Yeah, we was waiting for that.
Hands of Bray to tight end. Hang on now.
We was definitely waiting for that.
We've got an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Up the middle they go. Vincent, and he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Watch it, Oscar.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Will be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Third down and 1. Tua going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the...
This nigga runs right through the fucking whole line. Come on.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Blues have taken the lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking
5 niggas on the fucking line. Everybody get blocked.
So maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Back to throw here. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Right there, hurt. Ready.
They'll set up to throw.
Bro, what the fuck?
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop.
The nigga didn't he didn't throw the ball.
They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession,
Like, what the fuck?
Compete with this offense.
And I switched the play, so I don't know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 20.
I guess I didn't.
Line is where they'll spot it. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is
Can you pick that shit off? Like, what the fuck?
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Now a handoff up the middle. Vincent. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And that's what you got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Touchdown! Chris Godwin with career touchdown number 7. And the Blues would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Second down and a little more than a yard here. On play action, they'll throw. He's going up top for Taylor. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Really?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 79 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll keep it on the ground. Vincent, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And the Rio de Janeiro first down.
Looking to pass. Tua. Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On second down, Vincent.
This nigga just outrunning everybody. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
A gain of 5
God damn.
enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time. And
now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
How fast is this nigga?
Promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed.
God damn.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going.
Nigga,
Looking for the end zone.
we all know what you running. We all know who you throwing to.
Now we'll
Sound good.
Here on first down. And he's gonna go
Yeah.
down. They sack him back right around the 30. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll get this out wide to Taylor. So the completion good for 7 there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
19 Tiger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A dump off to Sims. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And his kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
20 TX.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Come on, they pull me in.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And hang on here, we got an injured player, and that is QB Tua Tagovailoa, who's in need of some assistance. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle they go. Vincent. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play.
Yeah, all that bullshit you be running, bro.
Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly, bro.
First down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. And now the ball's out, full near midfield. So it goes as a... Key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Open man has got one. It's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They'll run on 1st down. Vincent knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Parker.
Bro, what are y'all doing?
Gray complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
This will be caught at the 6. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's go.
Parker now looking to throw on second down. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this third quarter. So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Now a handoff, but this is going to go the other way. A reverse. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive.
And nothing but daylight ahead. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
70 Timberwolves.
They're going to run it with Sims. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Fourth quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago, and it's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining. 118 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground.
Come on, bro. He's just running up the middle. Like, what the fuck?
Across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have on front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Ah.
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that.
Bro, he outruns everybody.
Powering his way forward. And he is out
Come
of
on.
bounds right around
Come
the
on,
10-yard
man.
line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Now he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and second.
Nobody can fucking tackle this nigga.
Are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
God damn, we know he running the ball.
Extra
The
point
fuck?
right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he can only manage.
Meanwhile, this nigga's stopping my run in the fucking dollar formation. Come on.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a
Fuck
few
you running
times in this
a
game.
fucking
Offensive line unable to keep leverage on
run
the
stopping glitch or something? Like, what the
Facing a lot
fuck?
of pressure. Fortunate. Just
Yeah, that's what it looked like, because how the fuck you stopping the run in the dollar?
Stop the pressure.
Come on,
We saw
bro.
another example of it there. So the
Most
field
likely, I
gets
already know.
second down, that leaves them
That's all y'all
staring up
niggas
here
do.
at a 3rd and 8. The play action fake.
Yeah, I know.
Look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40.
Nigga, when have you made the playoffs? Bum ass nigga. Fuck out of here. When have you made the playoffs? Nigga, never.
They go play action here.
Sound good.
First down. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll look to throw again. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Back to throw again. The throw taken in by Sims. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now they run with Sims. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here comes second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
No gain on the play.
Hawk 70,
Second
Hawk
and
70.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that'll be caught. Caught the defense napping a little bit there, expecting the spike, faked it, completed the pass.
You have to be prepared for everything nowadays. You can't just go off of the look. Oh, they're going to spike it and relax.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. Oh, no, and this is a disaster. They try to fake spike, and he gets sacked. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to get it back to a one-score game. And his kick here is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Well, 4th quarter,
It's a regular fucking onside kick, nigga.
Ball back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coach...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a handoff up the middle. Vincent. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. They'll run again. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them on the 8 ball.
Good game.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. This is 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here we go. Jack.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the